He waits outside, not with a smile, not with love, but with hunger. He doesn't knock, he doesn't speak, he only watches, and he waits for you to invite him in. You know who he is. He has no name, because lust wears many. He has no voice, because he only echoes your deepest cravings. But you've seen him, standing outside the window of your soul, eyes glowing red, unmoving, unblinking, and the moment you open that window, even a crack, he's inside. Lust is not just a feeling. It's not just a moment of temptation. It is a spirit, a presence that watches and waits. And once it's in, it doesn't leave quietly. It invades your mind. It clouds your vision. It rewires your desires. At first, it offers pleasure. It promises warmth, connection, fulfillment. But slowly, it devours you from the inside. What once felt like ecstasy becomes addiction. What once looked like intimacy becomes isolation. It feeds on your focus, drains your energy, and leaves you spiritually hollow. You don't just lose time, you lose parts of yourself, and you barely notice until it's already inside. Lust never approaches in its true form. It doesn't show up ugly. It doesn't come uninvited. It disguises itself as exactly what you think you've been missing: the perfect body, the perfect voice, the right words at the right time. It knows your weakness because it is your weakness, shaped into a form you can't resist. He stands outside your window, but he doesn't look like a threat. He looks like a fantasy. He mirrors your longing and feeds it right back to you. That's how he gets in. And you tell yourself, just this once, just a glance, just a little escape. But lust never wants a little. It wants everything: your time, your focus, your dignity, your power. And once you feed it, it grows hungrier, not satisfied, never satisfied. It leaves you emptier than before, because what you really wanted wasn't pleasure. You wanted connection, meaning, real intimacy. But he doesn't give you that. He only imitates it. At first there's a high, a rush, a feeling like you finally tasted something you've been starving for. But it fades quickly, quicker than you thought possible. And in its place is silence, guilt, a subtle ache, like you've betrayed something deep inside yourself. He's gone now, the figure in the window, but his presence lingers. You start to wonder if he even needed to break in, or if you open the door. And this is how he wins: by making you complicit in your own undoing, by turning you against yourself and making you think you asked for it. Lust is a ghost that feeds on repetition. Each time you let him in, the window grows wider. The line between who you were and what you've become blurs, and eventually you're no longer haunted. You're hollowed out. But not all is lost, because the moment you see him for what he is, not a lover, not a gift, not a cure, but a mask for emptiness, you gain the power to resist, and resistance is how you begin to heal. Do not open the window again, because every time you do, he takes a little more of you.